Haha, you didn't think I was showing up. I was having mechanical difficulties turning on everything. So, how is everyone? It's Friday, which is time for our normal readings. I'm just trying to get everything set up here in the room. So what? Who have we got? Let's give it a couple of minutes. Let me shuffle the cards. I see Inspired Souls in here. There's going to be, a few more pop in. Good morning, pretty one. To the microphone. Hides my pretty necklace. I've been doing lots of things. I've been putting more articles on my Patreon. I put more articles on my own website on folkmagicstudio.com. And we have been improving a lot of the web pages on aromags.com and adding some free spells. I'm trying to work an entire free spell section, which takes a while. Here, everybody's popping in. There's Jane, Laura, Angel Face, Pedro. To first, something popped out. So that's the card for this week's reading. The week energy of the week is Queen of Wands. She's the one who's all grounded. She's very intuitive. She also didn't take any shit. So, that's the energy of this week. Do things that ground you. Ignore things that upset you. Maybe dabble in something creative that keeps you grounded. So, I'm going to go through these because I can't stay too late today. I have an actually paid reading after this, and I can't go over. I have to be ready to read for them, which reminds me. Give me 1 second. Which reminded me that I didn't plug in my reading phone. So it can be charging while you and I are talking. Or so I assume. So, let's see. First person, Inspired Soul, came in first and wants a general card. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Two of Pentacles. It's about juggling money. It can also be about juggling the energy behind how you make your money. Between job and personal life, finding time to do both equally well. So that's what you're going to be dealing with in the next little bit is work and personal life. And also it can be juggling money too, about budgeting, having enough to go around, what you're spending. I can't pronounce your name. It's J-O. Is it J-O-A-O? We're gonna end, but the middle name Pedro, so we're gonna say Pedro. Would like a reading. You're in a planning mode. This is someone who already has something going on. There's a card that looks a lot like this, and it's more about laying out plans. This is someone who already has a gig going on, and that you need to do some further planning, some further research, how to take yourself to the next level. So that's what that card is. We're scrolling here. I'm trying to make everyone stay so I can read the questions. It's popping up, scrolling. Jane Edwards would like a card. The Lovers, which is about partnership. It doesn't have to be about romantic relationships. It can be either you're in a good partnership or you're about to forge a new partnership. Could be business. Doesn't have to be love and romance. Laura says, Happy May, everyone. Hello, all from Lady B in the aromaG's classroom. Angel Face says, hello, how are you? And can I get a general card? So, Angel Face, you're about to start a new journey, something brand new, something you've not done before. It feels a little scary. Feels like you don't have all your bearings or you don't have everything you think you need to start it, but it's okay. Start it anyway. Take the leap. Ashley says, Happy Friday. My birthday is this month. Gemini, what's in store for my birthday month? All good stuff. It's the sun, which is, it's either a sign of a happy card or it's like when everything falls into alignment. It's like you have all these aha moments. Things will reveal themselves. Light will be shed on situations. It's all positive. It's all good. Where are we? Tanya, may I have a card pulled? The star card, which I always read as having lots of different options based on the different stars in it, but it's also I read this card differently than most people. To me, it can be a spinning your wheels card because here she's getting water, but she's already pouring out what she's got, trying to, get it from over here. It's sort of a spin to me, either spinning your wheels or you have lots of different options. Maybe some people just don't look at all those options. So look at all your options this week. Iajani says, good morning. Licia wants to know, will my meeting go well next Monday? It's a little bit of a struggle. You'll have to hold your own. You may have to somehow push the agenda and prove that your way's the right way. There'll be some people who are like, they're going to give you some pushback. Oh, thank you, Pedro. You can call me John Peter. Stephanie W wants a card. Stephanie W, you've got the Knight of Wands about to show up and give you some sort of message. Wands are about making things happen. Once again, like creativity or making things happen from the ground up. So there could be a little bit of an opportunity coming your way. Something that you have to, do with your hands. Lord, am I pronouncing it? I know your name isn't marijuana. Although I bet everyone calls you marijuana, don't they? Marijana? What's the general card? Queen of Swords. She has her own way of doing things. She wants them done her way because usually she knows best. So if this is you, you may have to be a little bossy around some people this week, or it could be someone else. It could be a mother or a mother-in-law who's going to tell you what you're doing wrong. So just be patient with them. M Lady wants a general card. M Lady, Ace of Swords, the beginning of a new way of thinking. There's something you've been thinking about that you may actually do an about face and turn around and think of it either from a different perspective or a different direction. So be open to that. Yeah, Johnny wants a financial reading. It should just stay on the course you're on. Staying on the course you're on can also mean watching your money, not overspending, sticking to a budget, Or, if things are tight, it kind of says, just hang in there, keep doing what you're doing, and it'll level itself out. Jody. Hi, Papa. I love the content you've been putting out, and your book's incredible. Have a small health issue. Is it serious? I think, Jody, you were talking about you bought the tarot book. My Hecate book should arrive at the store today. Should. And I think the tarot comes next week. Small health issue. Is it serious? No, but it's going to be something you're going to have to maintain, something you're going to have to work at to keep it under control. So nothing big. That could be medicine, that could be exercise, that could be diet. Just means you're going to have to contribute to solving the situation. Raven Ball was a general card. The Hanged Man. Things aren't going to go anywhere. In the next week or so, everything will sort of be the way it's been for the past couple of weeks, for the next couple of weeks. I hope that makes sense. Melinda Fultz wants a card. 8 of Cups, it tells you it's time to walk away from something. There's something you've been putting a lot of energy focused into, and it's not getting you anywhere. So it's time to sort of say, never mind, bye-bye. It could be lots of things. Could be, I think, hopefully you'll know what that is. Latanya Wilson, been looking for this live. So can I get a card? There's something work-related, probably work-related. It can be personal, but it makes you feel like you're kind of beat up. It's taking a toll on you. It makes you feel like maybe you're not appreciated or you're doing too much work. It just says, just hang in there. It says you may feel beat up now, but you're still standing, and it will work itself out. Imelda Mullis Head. Good morning. May I have a card, please? Nine of Cups on the way. Could be a love interest coming, or some sort of relationship that will be beneficial to you. It's not here yet, but it's on its way. Elizabeth Ramos wants to know, will finding ways to barter trade work with friends prove to be beneficial for all involved? It'll work for some of you and won't work for other ones. Wheel of Fortune, it can go either way. Some people will find it a wonderful thing. Other ones will be like, I don't get anything out of this. So it's sort of a toss up in the air. Jennifer Whitus wants a card. Janet says, hello, do you do free readings? That's what we're doing right here. 1 card readings. Ask your question in the chat. Here, that card is again. 7 of Wands. That's Jennifer. It's sort of this is someone who is holding their own, but they're fighting off the people below them. It's sort of like holding on to your own thoughts, ideas, your vision, and you're having to sort of hold off on the other people that want to give their opinions or sort of take over. Katie Bruno wants a card regarding her ex. It says, listen to your gut. You know what the ex is like. Don't listen to your head. Don't listen to your heart. Listen to your gut instinct, and it won't guide you wrong. Angel Face, I need to stop by the store soon to restock my oils. Yes, you do. It's been slow this week for some reason. Yes, aromaG's pointed out to Janet, the free readings I do here are on these lives on Fridays, one card readings. You can also book appointments with me online at folkmagicstudio.com. I think it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday mornings open for 15-minute readings, which I prefer to do. And there's only, I think, one day for 30 minutes. I can get a lot read in 15 minutes. You don't have to spend the money on the 30 minutes. I can go through a full Celtic Cross and then answer another 6-card reading in 15 minutes. I think one time I did 2 Celtic Crosses in 15 minutes. Janet wants to know, how does is it Julia or Julio? Either one. Julian. Okay, Julian, feel about you. First of all, Julian says, I don't know how I feel about you spelling my name wrong, but we'll see otherwise. Could be persuaded to come over to your side. Ace of Swords. Once again, beginning of some new way of thinking, something new. Hang in there for Julian. Now, Proctor would love a card. Knight of Swords. Something brand new charging its way into your life. It's going to alter things. It's going to make you think about things differently. Swords can also, a sword can go up both ways. It can rustle things up in ways you don't want. So make sure you stay in control of the situation when it shows up. Jay wants a card. Keep on keeping on. It's the 7 of Pentacles. Looking at everything, all his hard work. His harvest is in bloom. You can sit back and enjoy it. It's a card of everything being the way it should be right now. Just enjoy it and don't worry about other things. Where are we? 10:48. I can only go 5 more minutes. I do have a paid reading, so I cannot go over. Where are we? Monica Elizabeth. Can I have a card? I'll be leaving my toddler to do some traveling for work, and I'm anxious. 5 of Wands. That's strange. It's a competition card. Do you have different people who are wanting to look after your toddler? Or are you being sort of being torn back and forth between who should watch them while you're gone? You also, it can indicate your inner struggle of having to leave them while this. I think it'll be fine. It's like, just go with your instinct, go with your gut, and it should lead you in the right direction. Juliana, can I get a reading? And then, let's see, I can probably do 3 after that. Juliana. The Death card. The Death card doesn't mean death. It means the end of something. So there's some sort of cycle in your life that is wrapping up. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It can be an attitude. But, something is coming to completion, and there'll be something new starting in your life soon. Ravenball, I think, didn't I already answer a question for you? Let's see. I'll try to throw you. I'm planning on going to a spell session with some folks here in Seattle. I haven't met before. It will be something positive for me. There's that Knight of Swords jumping in. Just don't. Number one, don't try to take over the way. They may not think the way that you think. And sort of sit back and observe at first what they're doing before telling them they're doing it wrong. Radiance Worldwide. Didn't. Oh, sorry. That was Inspired. So Radiance Worldwide wants a card. that you're asking again. Let's see. The Emperor, tap into the inner part of yourself that gives good advice and follow that advice. Also, it can be like stick to tradition. The Emperor is about someone who knows his business, knows what's going on. Or if you just don't know what it is that you're trying to do, turn to someone with more experience and pick their brain. And then we're down to Willow, which will be the last one. Hello, I'll take a card. There it is again. Lots of aces of swords this morning, which is the beginning of a new thing. It's usually a new attitude, a new way of looking at something, a new approach. If what you've been doing hasn't been working for you, quit doing it. Do something different. Do something new. Take a new approach. That's the way to do it. All right, guys, I got to get ready for another reading that's going to be calling me in a few minutes. And we'll be back here next Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure to go to aromags.com, AROMAGS. Place an order. It's been slow. All this financial bullshit going on in the news is scaring people from buying. In the meantime, all of us shop owners got to keep the place going, got to pay all the employees. So if you're lacking a little supply you've been needing for that spell, go buy it at aromaG's or stop in the store. Stop in the store and stock up on a couple of things. So we'll see you next week. Until then, this is Papa G with aromaG's Botanica. Bye-bye.